Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yeri. I'm a content creator and a YouTuber. You can find me on social media. I'll link all my social media accounts down in the description box. Then also subscribe to my channel if you're new here as well. Please subscribe, hit the red button down below. There's also a bell icon there. Click on that icon. That will tell you whenever I post a new video. So welcome. Let's even have it. So today on my channel, I'm going to give you some tips on how to take advantage of this period, and grow as a person, because that is what I have actually been doing for myself. So let's get right into it. It's been months since I last uploaded a video, and first of all, I want to apologize for that. I've noticed I've been apologizing for a lot of things on YouTube, and that's not a good sign at all. So now I'm going to be sharing how you can take advantage of this period if you're still home, due to the lockdown and due to a lot of things that have been happening recently. There's been curfews. If you stay in Bielsa, there's been curfews as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. There's been lockdowns. As a result of the lockdown, a lot of things have happened. People have been home. Businesses have crumbled. People have had to look for other businesses that are online friendly. People that are tech savvy have had to put their skills to work to make sure they feed. A lot of things have been happening, and I just want to ask you one question. How have you been able to utilize your free time and become better? Are you going to be a better person, or are you going to be the same person that met COVID-19? I need you to ask these questions to yourself. Find out if so far you are the same person that you were months ago when we didn't have COVID-19. If you're in the category of people that have been staying home since the genesis of COVID-19, and you haven't been doing something to help yourself as a Christian, to help you grow as a person and become better at whatever it is that you do, then I have some tips for you. Number one, train your mind. Now, how do you train your mind? You train your mind by studying and listening. The mind is connected to our outer senses. The mind is connected to the eyes, connected to the ears. These are what gives us inputs, to ponder upon, to create our thought processes. So when you listen to something constantly, or when you read something constantly, it shapes the way you think. That is what people are still yet to discover, frankly speaking, and we're in 2020. Everybody knows that if you listen to a particular music over time, you start singing it and before you know it, you start thinking it as well. So it's simple mathematics, or it's simple logic. You listen, you hear, you think. So whatever it is you want your mind to be like, make sure that is what you're focusing on. The life that God has given us called Christianity. Now, as a Christian, what else do we want our minds to be like? We want to have the mind of Christ. So the kind of things that we listen to, we have to filter them. If you cannot filter, don't listen. Yeah, we want to guard our hearts. So we want to listen to the right things. We want to think the right thoughts. We want to say the right things. So we take in the right things. Number two, exercise your spirit. Now, this phrase might be new to a lot of people, but it might also not be new to a lot of people. Exercising your spirit. What do you do to exercise your spirit? You pray. That is how you exercise your spirit. You fellowship with God. That is how you exercise your spirit. That is how you keep your spirit alive. When you pray, when you commune with God. So if you're not the type of person that prays and you're a Christian, auntie, uncle, please start now, because there's no better time to hold fast to the things that God has given us, to the life that God has given us, which is Christianity, than now. And I'm not talking about Christianity in the sense that you go to church, you attend services. No, I'm talking about your personal relationship with Christ. because more than ever it is important, more than ever before. A lot of people don't have something to hold on to, but you do. You have the life of Christ, and you being Christ-like or being a Christian is enough for someone out there to receive from you. Someone out there can receive from who you are. This relationship that God has given us, called Christianity, is a lot of people out there are looking for this thing. They don't have hope. They don't have anything they hold on to. A lot of people believe in just themselves. A lot of people believe in just themselves and their ability. And as a human being in this world where life is spiritual, there is eternity. There is a life after this. Where will you go after now? You can't believe just in yourself. You have to stand for something other than yourself. Stand for the gospel. More than ever before, we need to hold on to something other than what we just see, because it is obvious that the physical is not just the physical. There is something beyond the physical. Okay, there's something that fine-tunes the physical. There's something that manifests other than the physical. Begin your journey with Christ, because it is worth it. And this period, people, I've just sat down to think about people that don't have anything other than themselves and their loved ones. They don't believe in anything other than themselves and what they can do. And we have this opportunity to believe in something, to hold on to something, to have a victory parade, to thrive. People need this opportunity, and that's why you must exercise your spirit, so that you can be fit enough to give, because you can't give out what you don't have. That's the truth. So exercise your spirit today if you're a Christian, because someone out there needs you. Someone out there needs you with the fullness of God in you. Someone out there needs you. Okay? Number 3, study. Now, this is one thing that Nigerians have a problem with: reading. A lot of people don't like to read, but my dear, there's one thing that I've realized in this lockdown, is that if you are not a reader, you are lost, because there's knowledge out there. There's knowledge in the Bible. As a Christian, see, even God asks us to read. So what are you going to do? Please learn to read. See, give yourself 5 minutes. Read every day. Give yourself 5 minutes. Read. Before you know, you've imbibed the culture of reading. It is very important as an individual that you know how to read and understand. You imbibe the culture. If you're in your 20s, it's getting too late, because the kind of life that you want, the kind of person you want to be in the future, it is now that you become. So if you still don't know the habit of reading, and you're not struggling to learn it right now, because as a child, if you didn't imbibe the habit of reading, you only have the chance to do it again when you're a teenager and when you are in your 20s. Because when you get to your 30s as a young lady or as a young man, you have responsibilities. You have things you want to do. You have business. You have this, you have that. If you haven't imbibed the culture of reading, now that you have less responsibilities in your hands, imbibe it. It's a weapon. It will help you in your future. So that is it. You're not fighting to learn how to read now that you're in your 20s, even if you have not imbibed the culture of reading now. And if you are not trying to, and my brother, my sister, change your mind. Change your mind. Because when you get to your 30s and your 40s, I think it will be too late for you to be imbibing some kind of habits by then. So if you're doing anything now, use your time wisely and do it. Number 4, which is the final one, use your platform. People who don't stand for anything, they don't stand for the gospel, they don't stand for anything, they just believe that life is as it is. That is wrong. Please stand for something, and when you do, use your platform. Stand for what is good. Stand for the gospel. Use your platform. Propagate the gospel. Use your platform. Show people. Let people that see your whatever it is that you're posting be inspired. Everybody has social media platforms. Everybody has social media accounts. Everybody wants to have fun, wants to be viral. Yeah, but if people are not getting blessed from your platform, then what do you need it for? What do you need it for? Because think about it. If they gave us social media to just post pictures and have fun, a lot of things wouldn't be where they are now. A lot of businesses wouldn't be where they are now. So use your platform. Utilize your platform. and become better. Now is the time to become. So if you're in your 20s and you're not really doing anything to become, start doing it now. It doesn't matter if you're in your late 20s, start doing it now. 1 year is enough, 2 years are enough for you to become that person that you want to become. Because if you don't start, then the future is blank. The future is black and white. The future will come to you as it is. So make sure you set what you want now. So I just thought to come out here and encourage you and, you know, uplift your spirits. Thank you so much if you've been listening so far. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button down below and click the notification icon as well. And then follow me on my social media platforms. I promise you guys I'll be posting more often. You know, when I'm not here, I'm there. So yeah, follow me on my social media platforms. I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.